friends, I'm Juani and welcome to Juani's house. Today I am participating in a collaboration that's being hosted by two of my YT sisters, and they are Bree from Bree's Project Book, as well as Cheryl from I Style My Style. So for this collaboration, they asked us to you can either do a tablescape, a barscape, a vignette, but you had to use black and white, and you could use another accent color. So guys, I decided, because the colors are black and white, I was like, that's kind of snazzy. And those are the colors that I don't want to take outside. I want to use colors like that more so inside my home. So I am taking you guys to my dining room area, and I am going to share with you how I changed my current table setting or my tablescape for my dining room using some of the same things, but I'm going to add some pieces. And so we're going to kind of elevate the look of the table. And it was a lot of fun. Once again, everything that I'm showing you are things that I already had or I recently purchased within the last month. And I think the only thing that was the plates that I picked up from yes, the plates that I picked up from Family Dollar, and the napkins that I shared with you that I got on clearance from Hobby Lobby. So I want to thank my sisters, both Bree and Cheryl, for hosting this open collab. There will be a playlist, so make sure that you hit the playlist, and then you can see all the fabulous participants as well as what they have created to inspire you this upcoming season. So guys, with no further ado, let's go ahead and start with my collaboration. All right, so let's start with how my dining room is currently set up. Now, I shared this tablescape with you a couple of weeks ago, actually, and I have the gold chargers. I have these silver and white plates, these linen napkins with gold threading, and black napkins. I have these black glasses here, and then we also have these two lanterns that are my centerpiece. And then with the napkins, I have these napkin rings that have um, like rhinestones, pearls, and some sequins. So this is our starting off point. So I'm going to create a new tablescape using some of these items, and then we're going to just plate up the table. So I'm going to take away my plates, and we're going to start with just the gold chargers. And then I have these plates here that I picked up from Family Dollar. I love them. They are our colors using the black and the white, and I love the pattern of these. On the border, the edge of the plates is black, but they feel so much like china, really nice quality. So I have these smoke black or smoke salad plates. Those came from the Dollar Tree. And I have our napkin here. I just folded them twice, and then I added back on our napkins the same napkin rings, and then I added on top of those this gold napkin ring, and I'm going to show you a close-up of them. So I'm actually using two napkin rings, but it makes it look like one. So these glasses here, I've shared with you several times before. They are actually votive candle holders, but I like using them as like stemless wine glasses, or they could be like some type of water glass, if you will. And so I'm using them because those are going to bring in the gold accents that we have in our chargers. Now, looking over the table, I'm like, okay, so I've taken the original plates off. I've taken off the overlay for the napkins. I've added on to the napkin ring. So now it's time for us to remove these lanterns here, and we're going to put a more elaborate centerpiece. So I went into my arsenal and I picked out this it's like a candelabra. These were actually gifted to me a couple of years ago, and they're absolutely beautiful. I love the black scallop detail of these. Now I can actually use this also for a cupcake holder if I would like, but the scallop details of where you can either put the cupcakes or the candle is absolutely beautiful. I also love the crystals that are on here. Now you see they're dangling. I love the movement of these, and I think it pairs very nicely because of the crystals and the iridescent beads that are actually on the napkin rings. Okay, so now I'm going to add a variety of LED candles. So there are various heights, but the two that are going to be on top are actually going to be my tallest. So I'm going to put those on top. And so um, my candles, I got them from everywhere. Some of them came from Michael's, some came from Hobby Lobby, some came from QVC. So they're just a mixture of candles that I had. Now, I'm not gonna light all of these, but I think you'll get the gist of how it would look with all of the candles. Now this is the accent I was telling you about on my napkin rings. So I have a gold napkin ring, and then on top of it I placed the more elaborate napkin ring with the beads and the jewels and the rhinestones. I love the iridescent qualities of the black wine glasses and the gold iridescent quality of the water glass that we have. I like how everything flows. I like with the salad plates, you can still see the patterns in the black and white plates. And then we have the black and the dramatic effects of the dangling crystals. Absolutely beautiful. Now you guys know that creating tablescapes is one of my most favorite things that I like to do on my channel. I try to change it up within the season. I do it mostly in the summertime, and during the summer and the spring I'm generally outside, but for this black and white, I thought that it called for it to be inside, and my dining room was the perfect location. So recently I went to a trip to Hobby Lobby, and unfortunately they only had two of these. Now I think they are placemats, but your girl is going to use them as napkins. So on the inside it's white. It's like a white satin type material, and on the outside it's velvet, and I'm just going to roll them, but I want to leave a part of the napkin open so it looks more formal. It sort of reminds me like of a tuxedo. You know how the inside of the lapel of the tuxedo may be white, so I just kind of folded it back, and I thought that looked so pretty, and so that elevated our table. So on the two ends, the end table setting, I have it set up like this, and then the other inner table settings are regular. So I just wanted to show you this because I thought it was absolutely beautiful. And should you run upon these, especially since I think they might be 90% off, if you can find them, get them, because these are absolutely amazing and they are so very, very versatile. I'm just giving you an overlook of everything. And then as I began to play around, I wondered, how would it look if I would have put the lanterns back? Because I don't want to have this set up like this. I set this up for this collaboration. So I placed my lanterns back, and I still love it either way. So guys, that is the end of today's video. I want to thank my girls, both Bree and Cheryl, for hosting this collaboration, and I absolutely loved it. Black and white is so elegant, it's so versatile, and it can be as something as simple as a farmhouse decor or a place setting, or it can be something as elaborate or elegant as like a black tie dinner or a dinner party setting. So either way, I'm down for it. If you are new to Juani's house, I am glad that you stopped by. Go ahead, hit that subscribe button so that you won't miss any of my upcoming uploads. I will also appreciate if you come and check me out on my Instagram. Over there, you can find me at Juani's house. I'll put it right here. Hit that follow button, and then you will be in the know as to what is to come over here at Juani's house. So guys, don't forget to go and check out that playlist, and you can see what the other participants will be bringing us in this theme of black and white. I am so excited. So I'm about to go, but before I do, you know what I always say. The next time you're in town, you can always stop by Juani's house, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.